Seattle on a weekend. You live kinda close when I'm too close. Hit your FaceTime while you decent. It's time to clock, you either naked or you fully clothed. While you in the club on a Thursday.
In a world built for men, by men, what would a day intentionally designed by a woman look like? That is the theme of today's video. Well, before we get started, hi, my name is Gaju. Welcome if it's your first time, and if it's not your first time, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I saw a TikTok of a lady that had this question and it sparked an idea for me. I was like, okay, what if I filmed a video where everything I'm doing in that video is intentionally designed by a woman for women? So basically, we know what patriarchy looks like. So what would be the opposite of that? That's kind of what my social experiment today is gonna look like. And first things first, what I did today is I had a schedule, because obviously I am a creature of habit and I do love having a plan. But when I woke up this morning, I was like, the plan, let's do whatever we feel like, because in a patriarchy you'd be like, you know, on top of everything and doing everything and productivity and, you know, pushing yourself harder and harder and harder. And so this morning I was like, okay, like, let's just calm down and let's just do whatever the hell we want, because that would be what a day intentionally designed by a woman could look like in my mind. We could disagree. I'm just saying this is what I think it would look like. I was supposed to wake up at 8:30. I woke up like at 10. I technically woke up at 8:30. I just wasn't in the mood to get out of bed. And I just laid there. I lounged around. I read my book I've been reading. It's called Master of Crows by Grace Draven. It's an interesting one. It's my first book by her, but it's been captivating enough for me to want to like continue reading. My schedule for today was wake up at 8:30, go swimming. I did not go swimming. I decided to just read my book instead. Go to the mall. I haven't gone to the mall. I haven't shopped all year. Oh, that's a lie, because I've definitely had some Amazon orders, but I haven't had like a good, just self-gratifying shopping day. And so I was like, today's the day. Today's the day. We're going a little later because obviously I decided to slow things down today, so we might incur a crowd of people at the mall, and I'm not particularly looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to the part where I get to buy myself some stuff. So we're still gonna go. I was debating if I wanted to do anything to my face. I might just do a little light beat, just do my eyebrows. Well, let me put some sunscreen first. This is the sunscreen that I personally love. Everything else I've tried, not a fan. And I think my roommate put me onto this sunscreen. In the end, I might do a little light beat, and then we're gonna go to the mall. I have an idea of what I want to purchase. One thing that's very, very unfortunate is that my job is making us return to office. I started work in 2020 during COVID, so I've never worked in an office ever, my entire career. My entire 6 years in the corporate world, I've never worked in an office. I've worked from home, I worked from Rwanda, I've worked from Dubai, I've worked from different cities. Like, there was a point in my life where I was just traveling everywhere, and I've worked from a lot of different places in the world, but I've never worked in an office. We're gonna have to start going to the office next month. Thankfully, it's not 5 days a week, it's 3 days a week, and they're like pretty lenient with the requirements around me going to the office, which I love, because my manager is not even here. Like, my manager is a completely different state. My team is like pretty scattered, so this whole return to office is a bit, you know. But the whole reason I'm telling you this is because I need some outfits. If I'm gonna go to the office, I might as well look good. So we're gonna go shop for some outfits. So that's on my list. I have this bag I may or may not purchase. It's a Tory Burch bag, and it's a dupe for the Chanel 25 Mini. Chanel 25 Mini is a cute bag, I have to say, but I am not about to drop 7 bands on a bag, so we might go for the Tory Burch dupe. If I can find a Coach dupe of that, I will 100% purchase that. But yeah, I'm gonna go into Tory Burch, I'm gonna go into Coach, Victoria's Secret. I feel like a lot of people love like Skims underwear and Savage X Fenty underwear. I've tried all of that. Like, Victoria's Secret underwear is unbeatable. Like, there's nothing to me that's more comfortable, and it doesn't matter like the style. It could be cheeky, it could be like boy shorts, it could be thongs. Like, Victoria's Secret takes it for me. Like, they make the best undergarment in my opinion. I'm gonna re-up on that, and that's it really. That's all I have in mind. What I just put was the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Yummy Skin Radiant. It looks like this, and it makes your skin super glowy. And then I just put like a little teeny tiny bit of the Yummy Skin tint, and this is in the color 12. This is my winter shade. In the summer I get darker, so I use this one, which is 14. So see the difference. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that so that I can look a little bit more, like my skin can look a little bit more even. Like it's so little you can barely tell, but it's a subtle difference in my opinion. It makes me look a little bit more put together. And voila, some setting spray. I'm almost out, but I have a little bit left. This is the Airbrush Flawless setting spray. Definitely almost out. And I use that first because my skin is like damp from that, and then I put this colorful blush by Sephora. It's the Sephora collection in number 29, and yeah, this is my favorite blush. I've been ooh, that's kind of a lot. I've been using it for, that's definitely a lot. I definitely put a lot, but I've been using it for a while. I'm just blending out because I put a little bit too much here. Still a bit too much, but it's probably gonna fade throughout the day. And then, because I'm not a fan of my darker under eye, well, not a fan is a big word. It's just, I could go without it if I'm gonna step out the house, you know? I'm gonna put some Charlotte Tilbury something powder. I'm gonna put it on the screenshot, I can't remember. Typically you would put concealer first and then put this later, but I just wanna mattify things and just look a little bit more put together. I don't know how else to put it. And that's gonna help with the fading of the blush. But that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I could lay my baby hairs, but yeah, let me lay my baby hairs. For my baby hairs, I'm gonna do the Gummy Professional Ultra Hold Styling Wax. It looks like this. Got it on the Amazon. A little bit of this here, a little bit of that here too, and then here too. And then I took a little spoolie, like so, like that, and then I just do some swoopy swoop. That's one swoop, another swoop, and then another swoop, and then another swoop. Little subtle, can't really tell the big difference. And then last but not least, I have been trying this. I think I mentioned it in the last vlog, and I'm actually a big fan of this right now. This Sephora collection lip tint. A Sephora employee that suggested this. I cannot find Espresso Line, that's the shade, Espresso. But she suggested this instead of the Summer Friday ones. And this is what the tip looks like, and it's actually working. I used it in the last vlog that we did. I used it when I was on a night out, and it stayed. Like midnight, I checked like in the mirror when I was using the bathroom, and it was still on. So we're gonna use this today as well. So I'm just contouring my lips with it. So yeah, it looks like a little subtle lip liner, but it's gonna stay all night or all day today. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do lip gloss on top of it. I'm gonna replace my little studs for something a little bit more funky, fun, fresh. I'm already feeling a lot better. I feel like the energy on this vlog is a lot different from all the other ones because I'm always rushing when I'm getting ready in the other ones, and today it's like, no, let's just do things very slowly, where there's no reason to rush, because that's not what it would be like in a matriarchy. In a matriarchy, things would get done, but there's no reason to rush. I feel like I can already feel the difference in the energy. I want to do silver, but then my necklace is gold, so these are my little Pandora earrings that I got, because I got my ears pierced 2 years ago. Yeah, like before that I did not have my ears pierced. Well, we're gonna do gold because I already have a gold necklace on. And I like these ones because they look like multiple piercings, but I'm never going through that again. That was actually a very horrible, not horrible, but the healing process took like 9 months. I did not think a piercing would need 9 months to heal. I was like, what the hell is wrong with my piercing? I don't regret having my ears pierced now. Like, I get to play with earrings and stuff, so it's a lot of fun. And last but not least, we're gonna do perfume. I'm feeling very vanilla-y today, so we're gonna do Amber Vanilla by The 7 Virtues and Vanilla Smoke by Fleur. This is like go-to combo, never steers me wrong. This is the only vanilla, well, not the only vanilla scent, but this is like the more tolerable vanilla scent from The 7 Virtues that I personally like. But I used to have a lot of Seven Virtues perfumes at some point. I was even on their PR list, like, period. That was a fun time. Since I like restarted my TikTok, I'm no longer on their PR list. But okay, that is it. I'm just gonna put on my jacket and then we're gonna head out. I am gonna film my shopping, but I'm gonna film it on TikTok, so I might insert that here, or if you're on my TikTok and Instagram, you can see that there. And then we're gonna reconvene and I'm gonna do a haul of everything that I got once I'm back. So see you in a little bit.
Episode of Dilly Dallying in Seattle. We're doing my favorite thing, which is shopping. First stop was H&M. I did a lot of window shopping here. I was inspired by everything I was finding, but I wasn't inspired to actually purchase. The bag was cute though. The bag was cute. Hermes inspired. Next up was Zara, that famous dress. I had to try it on. I've seen a lot of dresses with this asymmetrical lace trimming. This is what I decided to pick up. The shorts were a no for me. What do you think? Love the pants. This is a medium and this is a large. And I'm 5'11" for reference. The large obviously fit a little bit longer, but it was a bit baggier. Also, that dress, it looked nice. I had to pick it up. I purchased this really quickly. Next up was Mango. I always get drawn by their accessories more than their ready to wear, but this dress was calling me. I felt like the mock neck, the knee length, the flow, just perfect, but I didn't purchase. Next up was Coach, but again, didn't feel inspired to pick anything. But then I went to Tory Burch and look at this bag. It's called the Charlie and it was giving Chanel 25 small inspired heavy. I didn't pick this color, but I did purchase this bag because I felt like it was a perfect everyday bag. And because I purchased that bag, I was also able to join a raffle and got a free little Tory Burch gift, which was very sweet. All right, shopping is all done. Now I'm gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory because I know Lansa loves the cheesecake, so I'm gonna get her one and then we're gonna head home. I got her a tiramisu cheesecake and I got Oreo, and then it was time to head home. We are back from the mall. This is everything we got, and let's do a small unboxing, or let's do a small haul. I went to a bunch of stores. The first one that I actually bought something from was Zara. Like I said, work is making me return to the office, so I found these amazing barrel pants. They look so beautiful. And they are tall girl friendly if you're tall. So I could fit both a medium and a large, but the large had a couple more inches in the length and they fit better in my opinion because I wanted like a baggy fit. I don't really want to be having a fitted outfit at work. Like, I'm not trying to draw that type of attention. So I got a large, but they go from XS to XXL and they are super long. I would have gotten an XL and taken in the waist if I could have found it, but this works just perfectly fine. And they had a bunch of different colors that you could get, but black just is a very safe option, and I'm sure it's gonna go with a lot of different tops that I'm gonna use, so I went with black. And this was a lot more affordable than I expected it for a pair of barrel pants, especially because they remind me of the Jacquemus ones. So this was $59.90, so $60, which again, for the quality and the fact that it's tall girl friendly, I was like positively impressed. The second thing is this dress. This is what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I haven't been inspired to like buy anything really. I feel like usually I have more shopping sprees, but this is the first one of the year and we're in March, almost at the end of March. So I decided to splurge on this dress, although it looks like nothing. It looks like nothing like this, but I promise you, it looks good on. And I wanted to like have a little spring outfit for tomorrow because I'm going to a spring day party, and I thought this was a perfect option. This, however, was overpriced. This was ridiculously priced in my opinion, but I was like, hey, since it's the only thing that I'm getting, really, like I'm not getting a lot of things, I decided to purchase this one. I have to put it in the wash though because it has some makeup smears on there. And that was that for Zara. I also went to like a bunch of other stores. I hope I included the little TikTok video as part of this vlog. I was just perusing, like I wasn't very inspired to buy anything anywhere. So yeah, like I did a lot of window shopping. I did go to Victoria's Secret to get a bunch of underwear. I'm not gonna show you my underwear. I feel like that's TMI. That has to be TMI. So I just bought a bunch, like those like buy five for $35. That's what I got. And surprisingly, the pink store, the pink within, like, because there's a Victoria's Secret part and then there's a pink part. The pink one had better options or better selections than the Victoria's Secret one. I feel like the Victoria's Secret one is like too like dark feminine energy for me. Like I want a cutie patootie type of selection, right? So I hope that made sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. Last but not least, I went into Tory Burch. Now, I've never purchased anything from Tory Burch before, but like I told you when I was getting ready, Chanel dropped their Chanel 25 small and mini, and I feel like that is the perfect everyday bag. Literally, I wouldn't change anything. Like everything about that bag is perfect. However, the Chanel bag is $7,000 US. Yeah. So there is no way. That's like outside of my tax bracket. Inshallah, one day we'll get to that point, but not right now. So I went to the Tory Burch store because I seen that they had a dupe for that one, and it's called the Charlie bag, and it's so cute. They had the white one with silver hardware, really cute. This outfit actually went well with the white because it's more on the cooler tone, but I don't really wear a lot of silver. I don't really wear a lot of white, and it's kind of like an off-white. So she let me pre-order the black with gold hardware, and it's gonna get here in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks because it's not actually out. The Charlie bag is not out, so she let me pre-order it, and I cannot wait for it to be like in my hands because I feel like that bag is so cute. Like I don't care about the Chanel brand or anything. I care about like the build of it. Like it's like a little pouch, but it can fill a lot of things, and it's like it sits so perfectly against me, like on my shoulder. And it has like a longer strap. Anyway, when I get that bag, I'm gonna show you that bag properly. But I was so happy I was able to get that bag. That was like one of the main motivations for me to go to the mall, is like, I want that bag. And as part of their spring event, like Tory Burch is doing their spring event, because I purchased that bag, I was able to like participate in their raffle. And their raffle allowed me to win something, and it's like a cleaning kit. I have no idea what that means, so let's unbox it together, I guess. I don't know how to do this, man. Okay. Like, what is it? What am I unboxing exactly? All of this for this? Okay, interesting. I swear marketing is a crazy concept to me, because this is just to clean your bags, which I have a lot of leather bags, so yeah, cool, I guess. But yeah, so that's what I won as part of the raffle from participating and from purchasing the Charlie bag. But I cannot wait to get the Charlie bag in my hands. I'm gonna wear that dress because I think she might have to replace my Miss Tabby, because I bought the Tabby like 2 years ago. Let me show you guys. This Miss Tabby has been la prunelle de mes yeux, like the apple of my eyes, for ever since I bought her 2 years ago. Like she's a little chipped because I have loved this bag, and I still love this bag, but once I get my hands on that Charlie bag, you're gonna have to take a little back seat. Like this is still very cute, especially like imagine for dinners or like going out. This bag is super cute, especially when I make it a top handle bag. She's very cute, and I like wear her like this. Oh, she's very cute. She's very cute. She has a special place in my heart and will always have a special place in my heart. But once I get my hands on that Charlie bag, she's gonna have to take a back seat for a moment, for a little bit, because it's so perfect. Oh, I cannot wait to get my hands on that one. But yeah, that was my little shopping spree. I'm very happy with everything that I bought. I don't think I overspent. I don't have like buyer's guilt about anything that I bought, because I feel like everything that I bought, I had like a plan to buy it basically. So no remorse. I'm gonna keep this. I feel like this is very fancy, so I'm gonna keep this for when I buy a gift and want to give somebody, but they might think it's Tory Burch. I don't know, but I think it's so cute. I'm gonna keep that, and that's all I had planned for today, guys. I have yapped today. Wow, that's it. Let me just put all of this away, and we'll reconvene tomorrow. Bye. Okay, guys, we are having an issue. It's the next day, by the way. Sorry for the rude start of the day, but I'm getting ready for the spring day party I talked to you about, and I've been really good. I'm trying to get ahead of time. It is 2:26. We're supposed to leave at 3:30, so I have an hour ahead of me. But I was putting on this dress that I bought yesterday, and can you see the stain? I have no idea how to remove this, and I hope it's just water, but I don't know, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I'm gonna ask my good old friend Claude what I can do about this, because it could just be water, but it could be oil because I just oiled my body. I bought this dress yesterday for this event. There's no way I'm not wearing this dress. And ignore the laundry behind me. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Said in order to determine if it's oil or water, like lightly stain another part of the dress and then see how. I think I made it worse. I'm just gonna leave it while I get ready. And then if by the time I'm done getting ready, it's not completely gone, then we're gonna do something. But I'm wearing this. Like, this is what I had planned for today, and this is what we're wearing. But yeah, this is what we've been up to. I had a pretty chill morning, very similar to yesterday. I woke up thinking today was Monday though, and I was like, oh my god, even in the back. How the hell did I do this? This is definitely oil. There's no way it's not oil. You know what I can do? I can put this in the wash really quickly, like a quick wash. Because I washed it yesterday. I could do a quick wash and then a quick dry, and it should be ready. This is annoying as heck. Okay, I put the dress in the washer 15 minutes and then hopefully the dryer another 20 minutes. It is 2:34 right now, so I'm hoping we're okay. But if I don't wear that dress, this is a very first world problem, but I'm gonna be very bummed. But anyway, in the spirit of living in a world designed by women, things like this should not be ruining your day. That is literally a very small thing that we can solve very, very quickly. I just really want to wear that dress because it looks nice. If you saw the vlog yesterday, when I tried it on, it looked nice. This is like a learning moment for me. I mean, I just put my regular lotion, so I don't know, but maybe like wait a while and like have my body dry off before I put something like that on. I wanted to put it on and do my makeup because it's not made the best way. So you have to like put it over your head. There's no zipper or anything to like slip into it. I have like an hour to still get ready, so I'm gonna do just that, and then we'll reconvene once I'm done getting ready, minus the dress if it takes a bit longer for the dress to dry off. But man, wardrobe malfunctions. We have a backup dress though. I have an idea of what a backup dress is gonna be. I have this history with this dress where every time I wear this dress, the night just gets derailed. We'll talk about it if I have to wear it. Wait, let me do my makeup and then we'll reconvene once I'm ready. Alrighty, time check. Ooh, 3:11 p.m. I didn't even realize that much time had gone by because I took my time doing my makeup. This is what it looks like. I did not go with the lashes because sometimes the idea of lashes sounds good in theory, and in practice it's like, I can't be bothered. I just literally finished doing my lip and then I heard a dryer say that it's ready, so let me go get the dress. Okay, first impressions, it's a little damp, but not as damp as, like, it's wearable from what I can tell. I put it in this because there's lace in it, so I didn't want to, it's wet. Can I put it in the dryer for a little bit longer, do you think? It's proper wet. Let me see if I can put it in the dryer for like 10 more minutes. Put it in the dryer for like 20 more minutes because my roommate, said that she was running behind. If we don't wear that dress, we can wear this dress. It's very spring themed, but like I told you, me and this dress, we have a bit of history together. I've had this dress for 5 years, I want to say. I bought it in 2021. It's held up. It's also Zara. It's very spring themed for sure, but I did not want to wear this dress. I wanted to wear my other dress that I bought for this event. This is not a bad dress, guys. Like, absolutely not. It's just that I was very excited to wear the other one. Let's continue getting ready in the meantime, and then we'll wear the dress at the very last minute. If it's not ready with this load, then can't do anything, can I? It's just that I'm gonna be a bit late. Okay, let me get some jewelry. It's been a couple minutes. I was like looking through to see if I could find a different outfit. And then I took this out and it's still kind of wet, but what's worrying me above all is that the stains, like, am I tripping? But like, the stains are not going. This is wet, like, yeah, sure, but this is like stains to me. They're not going away. And I'm trying to remember yesterday if I noticed that. Like, you see, this is not going away. And I don't think I'm tripping. I'm gonna leave it in the washer or in a dryer. Like, if the stains don't go away, I'm gonna be so upset because this dress was ridiculously expensive for the quality. And if I have to take it to the dry cleaners on top of that, I'm gonna lose my marbles. I kind of don't want to go anywhere now. We have to find another outfit. I don't want to wear the green one, so I was trying to see if I wanted to wear this, but I don't want to wear this either. I need to go find something else, and we're definitely gonna be late because it's 3:24 right now. So okay, after a lot of deliberation back and forth, we settled on the derailment dress. It's not bad. Like once I put it on, I'm like, it's really not a bad dress. It's very spring appropriate. So yeah, we're gonna wear this. What we have left to do is put on shoes, perfume. So I just thought I would do that with you guys. Since it's a day party, I think I need to do something more light and airy. Thinking amber vanilla. This is how I test out my perfume combos. So I put like 2 of them, put them like this, and so we're gonna do amber vanilla by the 7 Virtues. Then we're gonna do Café Rose Tom Ford. This is much more of like a evening scent, so I'm not gonna do too much. And that's gonna be it. I might add a little bit of Vanilla Smoke though by Fleur. It like lightens everything. It's like a daytime scent for me in my head. We're gonna have to move over to my room. Oh, the dress is ready. Should I see what it looks like? Let me go see what it looks like. The suspense. The stains are still there, and they're worse. The dress, I bought it, it did not have this. I might have to take it to the dry cleaners. I absolutely will have to take it to the dry cleaners. This is so bad, and I don't think I can be upset at Zara for it because I bought the dress, it was fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if there's a gentleman in here anyway watching this, but this is the final outfit. I am not in love with it, but yeah. Whatever, man, this is the outfit. Let's go to the day party and let's go enjoy ourselves.